Hi everybody, this is Shauna from shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. Today I'm going to do a plan with me video in the My Way planner from JFlynn Designs. And this weekend, this planner and a few other ones are on sale 25% off on the JFlynn website. So check it out if you like this planner. I will put all the links for the different kits and the planner that I use in the description so you can check it out later. This is the cover of the My Way planner. All I've added is the text. The rest of it, the washi and the little pen and everything were already there, so it's a really cute little decorated cover. The next page has some links that you can use. You can set up some different notes or different categories if you want to. And then this is the most important page of all. This is a fully linked calendar. It's undated, so you can use it any year. It doesn't say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the top. It doesn't have a year or anything. So it's a super useful planner this way. You can click on the month to take you to your monthly page. You can click on the weeks to take you to the weekly, or the days to take you to your daily. So I have June set up here. You can see I used one of the summer JFlynn kits. And now if we click this arrow at the bottom, it'll take us back to our calendar. I've got some different weeklies set up that I've done here. And the fun part about this is every page that it takes you to looks like this. It's totally blank. There's not even a center crease. So it's super flexible. You can do anything you want with the page. This little house at the top takes you to the link page if you need to get there. And I have tomorrow all set up, so I'll give you a quick peek at my tomorrow's daily. This is using the dots kits. There's a new one that came out this weekend. It's a gift with purchase. So if you spend more than $10, you can use the code, which I'll put in the description, and get the newest dots kit free. So there you go. Those are what some of the different pages look like. So now why don't we set up my weekly for next week? So we will go in and you could start with your blank page like this. Now on the JFlynn website, there's a lot of different templates that you can purchase that you can place into this planner. So I've taken the PNGs and just made them into a booklet here. They come as separate individual PNGs. I'm just going to use this plain weekly. It's got the columns for each day. So I'm going to grab that and paste it into my planner. Now, because I've done this a few times, I know that I need to stretch it to the side that I want. And if I line this top ring up with this first full stitch after the tabs, that it's going to be pretty much centered. And just give it a little nudge there. So now we've got our weekly template put in. I have two kits in mind that I want to combine tonight for this spread. I've got the pink Deco kit, which is a super cute yellow, black, and gray kit. And then the tribal kits, there's two that have come out so far. So they have these gray and black, and the font is really fun here. So I thought those would be fun to set it up with. So we'll start with that. I want the pink and yellow to really stand out on this spread, so I'm going to put some boxes at the top. I don't need these words that are here because I'm going to use the ones that come in the tribal kit. So I'm going to cover them up. So I want these pink and yellow boxes. And I'm going to place them on the page. I'm just going to stretch it a little here. Now this is a bit of a fiddly part. So I want each box, I'm going to get it to fit the sidebars. And then I'm going to stretch it so that it covers up the date. There we go. So now I'm going to do that with these other ones. So this part does take a little bit of patience to get them all just right. But it'll be worth it. So when you're working with a template, you can't really use the lasso tool. If I were, I'll just show you. If I were to grab this pink one, because now I need to drag it over, I'm going to get the template too. So I'll just hit undo. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the image tool and just select it and drag it over. That way I don't mess up my template. Once I get it the width that I want, then I can stretch it to make it the height that I want. Now when you stretch it, it grows evenly from the top and bottom. So if we center it against the one beside, we might not have to do quite as much fiddling. Sometimes it works a little bit more for the bottom. This one's just a little too big and a little too small. Like I said, this is the fiddly part. Once we get these three matched up, I'm going to take the lasso and I'm going to copy them all and I'm going to paste. Now it's also going to paste the template down, so we still have to delete that, but first I'm going to line them up here, and then I don't need to fiddle again with those ones. So those ones are good. We need to get rid of this extra template I copied over, so I'll delete that. Now I need one more pink box, so I'm going to paste again, and I'm going to line up the dark pink box where I need it. And now we can get rid of these extra stickers that we don't need. So I'm going to go back to the image tool and just select the ones, and I can get rid of them. This one's not lining up great for me. That'll do it. So now I've got some nice bright colors there. Let's pull in the days of the week. So I'm going to select them all at the same time, and I want to resize them all at the same time. That way they're all the same. Wednesday is always the biggest word. So what I usually do is I take the whole set and I adjust it until I have Wednesday the size that I want it. Because if Wednesday fits, then I know the rest are going to. So we'll go back to the image tool, and then I can just start moving these around. I'm going to try and keep them centered in the box and all about the same distance from the top. There we go. Now, just while I'm zoomed in here, I noticed this box still isn't quite where I want it. It's giving me some troubles. It's a little better. There we go. Now we need some numbers. So let's go back to the tribal kit. Next week starts on the 13th. No, tomorrow's the 13th. Next week starts on the 15th and it goes to the 21st. So let's copy those. And the same as we did with the days of the week, I'm going to paste these all at the same time and resize them together until I get a size I'm happy with. And I'm going to go back to the image tool and just select each one and center it in its box. And this is the effect I was hoping for when I imagined using these two kits together. You can see the colored box showing through the designs on the letters, which I thought would be really fun. So now in the tribal kit, there's these super cute little checkboxes, and I was excited to find that there are exactly 7 of them. So I'm going to copy these and I'm going to paste them onto the blank page, the next blank page. This is what I always do when I'm working with the template. I'll go to a blank page to work so that I can use the lasso tool. Here's the last 2. So let's grab those. And just like we did before, I'm going to grab them all together now that I've got them laid out, and I'm going to cut and paste, and I'm going to resize them together so they all stay the same size. Now, sometimes, I don't know if you ever have this problem, I imagine it can't just be me, but sometimes when I paste a sticker in, it goes a little crooked. So you see here, it's not lining up straight. So after you've dropped it, select it again, and if you just give it a little rock, it straightens it out. So if you're having problems with that sticker being crooked, so it just takes a second and you can quickly straighten it out so you get a nice clean line. So I'm just going to line all these little checklists. When you do the little rock, sometimes it changes the size, so it makes the sticker straight, but it doesn't quite stay the same size as the rest of them. So I just like straightening them out a little bit, which is why I take it, and we can give it a little rock to straighten it out, and then I'm just lining it up with this sticker to make sure it's about the same size, close enough. And I'm just lining them up on each box. I want that black line to still show. I don't want to cover it up. I don't want to lose that definition. There we go. So I've got those all ready to go. So I can put any tasks that come up or chores, any to-do things that I have for each day next week, I can add them in here. Now I want to throw in some gray stickers. I love these ones here. They're super cute. So I'm going to take 5 for the weekdays. And same as we've done, I'm just going to stretch them till they're the size that I need. I want them to touch the line on either side. I'm going to paste them in. And see, it's not quite straight, so I'm going to do that little rock again and line it up. So I'm not really following the lines on the template, kind of making my own here, which is okay. We're allowed to be creative. I'm staying within the vertical, but the horizontal, I'm kind of doing my own thing. All right, so now that leaves me with Saturday and Sunday. So that's the weekend. So I want to do something a little more special. There's some super cute washi in this kit. You can see there's the little animals, fires. I like these trees. I'm going to grab a tree washi. I'm going to stretch it so that it matches this horizontal edges over both days. Okay, now I'm just going to move it to the edge here because I know my template stops about where the white stops, so I'm going to just go over here and copy, and I shouldn't grab my template. There we go. So now I have 2 washis and they're both the same horizontal size. I'm going to put one at the bottom and one at the top. There we go. And I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to stick with the tree theme that we're doing for the weekend here. I'm going to paste this guy to fill in the blank, and I'm going to put it on a bit of an angle just for fun. There we go. There's a new tribal kit that's coming out soon, and Julie was nice enough to help me out with one of the words that I needed for my spread. So here's a little sneak peek. The word weekend is going to be in the kit that's coming. So I'm just going to grab that and I'm going to paste it here. There we go. So there's my next row. Now I'm going to make, I think I need some more pink and yellow just to keep this spread balanced. So I'm going to grab a couple of washi from the pink and yellow Deco kit here. There's some really fun washi. I'm going to go with these 2 because they're nice and bright. I'm going to fit it so it goes the whole way across. Just line it up below those stickers. So I like doing this with my washi. I'll extend it into the margin here, and it helps to break this space up into two separate parts, so I can use it for two different things. So let's start doing that. This is the month of June. I like to put a little note here, just seeing what month it is. There's these cute little background bits, so let's grab one of those. Let's stick that there. And we need June, so we'll grab the June sticker. There we go. Let's just move that over so it's centered. There. Yeah, I like that. There's a lot of great stickers in this kit. I really like this narrow notepad, so I think I'll stick that here. Everything else, there's so many things in this kit that are all perfectly lined up, so where I can, I want to put in a few things on an angle. So we'll put that little notepad there. I'm going to grab the words to do. And just paste that in so I can add anything, weekly tasks that I might have. Now in the tribal kit, there are these cute little notepads. I'm going to stick with my tree theme here. I'm going to put that down. Oops. There we go. So in this box, I'm going to just do, I like this little affirmation sticker, and I think the grays match. So if we can line it up. Yeah, look at that. I love it when a plan comes together. So we'll make just a little good affirmation for the week. Now, Julie put out a kit a little while ago, and it is really adorable. It's kind of got a scrapbooky look. Here, I'll do a quick flip through. So there's these little notepads, and the numbers with the pins, and these affirmations. And this, it's called Affirmations. So this is a super cute kit. I really like it. So I think I'm going to put this one. Girl, you already have what it takes. I'm going to use that for my little weekly mantra. There we go. Almost done. So I'm just going to put some of the stickers from the Deco kit here at the bottom, just little daily or little reminders of what I have to do. So Tuesday is garbage day. So let's stick that in there. On Wednesday, my housekeeper comes, so we will say clean all the things. I won't be cleaning, but she will. I do laundry mostly on Sundays. Every now and then I gotta throw in an extra load, but we'll put that laundry sticker there. Try to get groceries before the weekend so I can have a nice lazy weekend. So we will put shop for groceries. Saturdays are lazy. I try to do as little as possible. So we will put watch shows there. And I think that's it. So that's how I put together a weekly spread, mostly using those two main kits. It's all JFlynn Design, and I'll put links in the description. Please like the video and follow me. I post a plan with me every weekend. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.